Hey guys, what's up? Spectre here, and I know you're all itching to get your grubby hands on Cyberpunk 2077, and in this video I'll be covering just that. I'll be discussing festivities and launch parties for the game, preload times, day 1 patch info, and much more. Let's get ready for Cyberpunk. It seems we aren't the only ones hyped for the game's upcoming release, as Twitter will be hosting a digital launch party for Cyberpunk 2077 on December 9th. There'll be lots of fun to be had with dev Q&As and some mysterious surprise elements for fans who tune in. So make sure to be online at 6 p.m. Eastern to join in on what's being called Cyber Night and celebrate what has been a long, long road. Some of you may be wondering about preloading the game so that when the game is live, you can jump in straight away. CD Projekt Red has revealed those details across all platforms. On PC, you can begin preloading on Monday, December 7th. Today, if you're watching when this video goes live. Preloads begin at 6 a.m. Eastern on GOG and 11 a.m. Eastern on Steam and the Epic Game Store. For my console players, Xbox fans should already be able to preload, so make sure to get on that if you haven't. And a special note for those of you who even pre-ordered a physical copy, you can still download the game files for when your disc arrives. You can do so through the Xbox app on your iOS or Android device. For my fellow PlayStation players, preload will begin on December 8th. Okay, but when can you actually play? Well, there's good news for some of us, as Cyberpunk is getting a simultaneous worldwide release on PC and Stadia, meaning a few of us can play earlier than others. Cyberpunk 2077 will unlock for PC and Stadia at 4 p.m. Pacific and 7 p.m. Eastern on the 9th, and 12 a.m. GMT, 11 a.m. AEDT, or 8 a.m. CST on December 10th. If you want a closer look, feel free to pause on this map. Console players will sadly have to wait until midnight in order to jump into the game. So you've got your preload day set, you know when the game will go live. You're set, right?
Wrong!
As early copies of the game have made their way out, some players have reported an additional 43 gig patch that had to be downloaded. And according to CDPR's PR manager, that's not even the full one-day patch. So make sure to make extra room for the game ahead of launch. We all know you're not going back to that one game you refuse to delete. It's fine. And one last warning for those of you who get physical pre-orders early, make sure not to stream or post gameplay, as CD Projekt has been touting a zero-tolerance policy. They'll reportedly be actively taking down streams and posts of the game prior to launch. Specifically, they said, "We're getting closer and closer to launch, and chances are some of you will get your hands on a copy of Cyberpunk 2077 before release day. However difficult this might be for us to achieve, our ambition is for gamers all across the world to have the same spoiler-free experience at the time the game releases. So make sure to keep your posted content under wraps till release, lest MaxTac pay you a visit." But that's it for this Cyberpunk news update. If you haven't, check out one of my Cyberpunk lore dives, and while you're at it, make sure to get subbed for more coverage of the game through its release, as I'll be providing more news updates, weapon reviews, guides, and much more. And next time I talk to you, we'll finally have Cyberpunk. Thanks for watching, guys.